So we've been through already with the 6 doctors, but we still haven't find the very root cause and the cure for that. Thank you guys for being here again. And I know the past weeks or months there were no such good movement in my channel, and that's one thing that I have to explain to you right now. Before I start, I would like to say a big thank you to all of my supporters, especially to Aman Simon. He is one of my managers way back when I was in my previous company. He is from Australia, and I am very pleased about that even people from Australia are watching my channel. Also, I would like to say a big thank you to Angelo Sanchez, to Balong, to HK, to Mylene Silis Ferrer, and also to Maria Glenda Gamali from Camiguin. And there are those some new subscribers that I have, but they're not showing into my notification of who they are. And thank you for those guys. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so let's talk about this challenge that we have. Big challenge that we have, and it's one of the primary reason why I haven't got the good energy to create more vlogs in the past months or weeks. This is because my focus has been redirected to this, as this is new to us. My child got some kind of illness that is very strange to us. So let me explain. It started with a very small red on his face. That was the time when the child was able to learn how to turn facing down. So into madapa na siya. We're thinking it's just the usual redness that you can find on every child. And we have been to the pedia. The pedia's given us a prescription during that time. And after a week or two, we are seeing more redness, more on his face, not only on the one side but also on the other side. In short, that there are more and more are showing up. So we book another appointment with a pedia, and that child undergo a test. In they found out that there is a fungi causing that, and the pedia is pointing out also that it may be the cause of the redness that the child is having. So he has been given prescriptions, and only for 1 week. Few days actually, I think 4 or 3 days, we are seeing that the redness is starting to go away, but the medicine is not intended more than 1 week, so we have to stop it. And the moment we stop the medicine, the redness came back, and it's worsening. So this time the pedia recommended us to see a dermatologist. In short, we see a dermatologist. And okay, before that, the pedia has told us that my wife should avoid some certain foods that may aggravate the situation as she is breastfeeding the child. Okay, moving forward to the next doctor, the dermatologist. The derma has done no test at all, and she said that nothing to worry about foods. All foods can be taken or eaten by the mother, as the mother is automatically creating what is this, antibodies for the child. I mean, for the milk that the child is getting. We've been confused about the two doctors. That the first one said that you have to avoid these foods, and the second doctor said nothing to worry about the foods. Okay, what happens that still we are seeing that the situation is worsening. The child is being bothered. He is itching every now and then to his face, to the point sometimes that we see blood into the bedsheet that he has. During the time, sometimes when he is asleep, he's still scratching it. Imagine how itchy it is, that his nails creating a wound that makes the blood flow into the to the shirt and to the bed sheet that he has. So it's very stressful for us seeing that, and we are very frustrated to have the cause, the very root cause of that, and to have the cure or the medicine that will heal him. But the problem that time is that it's the second wave of the COVID-19 surge here in Manila. In the second lockdown was implemented, so we cannot go out to see a doctor again. We've been, I don't know, during that time, what we have just done is, okay, eliminate some foods that may trigger it, like chicken, whatever, that we think that it can aggravate the situation. Frustrating and really taking most of our energy. We cannot go out. It's lockdown. The lockdown lasted for 2 weeks. It was extended, I think, to 3 weeks, or I'm not sure if it lasted for a fourth week. During that time, we found out that there are some doctors who can do checkup online, and we do that. The third doctor, I would say, is we have the pedia, the dermatologist, and this third doctor is a dermatologist also. Over Facebook Messenger, it's just the virtual checkup. The recommendation is that to stop all the medicine and only use a mild wash, and she said that it should go away in the long run, as her kid also having same issue, but as time goes by, it went away. But that was the time when her child grown up. So the doctor said the situation is almost the same. Her son or his child is having the same situation with our child, but we cannot wait that our kid will grow up just to overcome that. We are thinking of that maybe it's part of, as he is having teeth also coming out, the new teeth are coming out, so we are thinking that it will go away also as his teeth will grown up, but every now and then I'm seeing that it is really worsening. So, to our frustration, we look for some other medicines available online. We check some groups on Facebook, and we found out some coconut oil. It works actually. Yeah, it works. But the situation still going back. So there are some triggers on that we need to find out what with the 3 doctors that we have. The situation is still worsening. As you can see, the face is still red, very red, to the point that sometimes it is producing some fluid, and it's very itchy. To our kid, seeing it, scratching it, crying, really, it drains me. I could have a good thinking towards doing some other things, but into what we can do so that we can heal the child. We have found another doctor on Facebook who can do online checkup again. This 4th doctor is we are seeing a good feedback per the previous clients that she got. So yeah, we booked the appointment, but the doctor just wanting to have the checkup over chat. Her main reason is that she wanted that all of the conversation can be backtracked, just in case everything needs to be backtracked. And we have given prescriptions. One Tuesday, I went out to both that. What happened is that Wednesday came, I got body pain, and my joints are having pains. I'm chilling, and I've got a runny nose. What I'm thinking is COVID. Is it COVID like that? I drink fluids. I drink many water. I drink ginger tea every now and then, and I rested for about 12 hours. It helps actually. My feeling lighten up, but I'm thinking to have a COVID-19 test. So I said to my wife, give me 2 days. If this covers, I have to have a checkup. Luckily, I feel good. Did not take anything, just the ginger tea and hot chicken soup, like that, and water. But when I wake up, I saw my wife wearing a jacket, and she got a fever. I said, what is happening to us? So I was worried. I was worried about that. We've been monitoring the situation. It's getting worse. After that morning, when they sleep, the fever went away. That afternoon, when my wife has been healed, feeling better, my younger daughter is now having the fever and a runny nose. Yeah, luckily it also went away after a day. Alright, so moving on. We did not undergo the test for the COVID test, as luckily everything went well. We just experienced the symptoms for just about a day. I know COVID will last for 15 days. Okay, moving forward, we have the fifth doctor. We have had a checkup also over FB Messenger call. In that's an allergo or allergologist for the allergen. Thing is that time we have that the child still undergoing the first week of the medicine that the fourth doctor has been given. So the medicine we did not buy it with the prescription given with the fifth doctor, as we are seeing good progress of the medicine that the fourth doctor is given to the child. So we continue that. Doctor has recommended that to undergo some allergy test, but it's having hard time until we asked to our previous clinics here to us, and they have a doctor who can undergo to that test. Since there were no lockdown anymore at the time, we booked that appointment and we visit the doctor. But the doctor said she cannot do the test as the child is still having the flare up, and he was taking medicine also that the previous doctor has given, and that we have to have the child no flare ups before she can do the allergy test. Right now we're still in that process. We're still struggling, or else the child's still fighting for this. We're still doing our best to find out the very reason about that. And I'm sorry it took so long for this, but it is what it is. Alright, I will be giving you updates soon about this, as we will be continuing with our doctors. And thank you so much, and I'd like to see you in the next one. See you, and ingat po.